Up, Miss Dina. Yes, I want you up here because I want you to tell not only your latest story.
I actually have a story. I'm sitting right next to my friend, and I just got a text right now from the top.
Can I mic you up a little bit?
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry about boobs.
Yeah, no, right. Sorry about being gropey.
This is a true story. I am talking about.
This is amazing, by the way.
I'm not going to cry. This is 6:26 p.m. tonight. Dear Dina, it was a pleasure to see you, and thank you for trusting our team with your care. The results of your microscopic analysis came back for the tissue that was removed during the procedures. They were largely unrevealing. No evidence of infection or cancer in your body. Dr. Anthony Mint. So that just happened right now. And that, I want to kind of cry, but at the same time, I'm going to be professional. I have been through hell, and I knew nothing about biohacking. By the way, I know a lot about you. My friend sees and he loves you. I knew nothing about biohacking. I was an obese woman, drank alcohol, knew nothing about real foods until I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And I was on 11 medications. I got photos of my cabinet full of that stuff. It changed my life forever. And then it's just been a journey. No one could ever help me or give me the answer, sadly. And I know for some of you who are struggling with health issues, be persistent. My thing is, I'll use you, doctor, for the diagnostic tools. And then I'm going to go see John, and I'm going to go see Desert Moon Wellness. I will tell you that 100%, I wouldn't be standing here today if I didn't take self-responsibility, made different decisions in my life. Right now, we're doing a lot of mindset work. I know that the mindset is everything about healing. And I wear this because one of the best things that you can all do that doesn't cost anything is to live with deep purpose in your life. There was a time in my life that I didn't want to live because the pain was too deep. And I wear this necklace to remind me every single day that I'm going to live to 120. Because if God knows when I believe in God, God knows when he's going to take me, right? But if I live with intention and purpose and I make the right choices, who knows what the possibilities are to live that way. It's not to say without negativity. I get a message this morning from somebody, you are not living to truth. The stuff that comes across my way, they're laughing at me, right? You're not living to 120. What a joke. There is no such thing.
Tell the story about your California trip with the neuroscientist.
I've had a lot of trips.
I know, the most recent one.
Oh, you mean at Mayo Clinic?
The best one at the Mayo Clinic.
I went to the Mayo Clinic in Arizona 2 weeks ago because, again, they asked me, I wanted a second opinion. Do I really have MS? So I go in there at the Mayo Clinic, the top neurologist in the US, and he said to me, first of all, he's like, you do have MS. I've never had a patient, very seldom do I have a patient that comes into my clinic with MS that looks like you. And I'm like, I'm full, I have hips, I got boobs. Is that what you mean? And he's like, no, he's like, there's something about you. He's like, you do have MS, but it's really slow progressing. And I go, can I tell you something? I go, I wear this every day because I want to live to 120. He's like, why? I said, because. He's like, that's a crazy idea. And I said, because it allows me in the deep pain that I've been from MS in the past, from deep trauma in my life at one time. And there's been pain in my life. I'm not going to lie about that. And I go, but the thing is, I live with deep purpose. And he was like, okay, but he wrote a 10-page report on me that I just opened up the other day too. And he's told the neurologist here locally, she needs to keep doing what she's doing, because I can't tell you how many people right now that I know personally that are in wheelchairs on tons of medications and have no hope. And for me, the reason I come and support Biohacking Las Vegas and all the tools and modalities is because I'm not a perfect person. I eat raw right now. That's the other story. But I truly believe, I don't care where you're at right now, but meet yourself where you're at with your choices and just choose that you're going to live with vitality. Because I don't want diabetes. I don't want high cholesterol. I don't want cancer. I don't want anything else, even though I have MS, So, it's just been a journey. And the reason I met John is through my friend Clark here, because I knew nothing about supplements. I knew nothing about exercise. I always remember an obese chick, alcohol, didn't know anything about real food. I'm a government cheese baby. Long story short is I started learning about food. I started learning how important it is what I feel in my body. I do take supplements if there's a deficiency anywhere. I believe that I support hyperbaric 100%. I'm actually going to use it really soon. And I do OsteoStrong here as well, where I have had people commend me on doing it because I have a lot going on in my life right now, and I've got an injured shoulder. And because of that, I can't go jump boxing and doing all those. I'm trying to do things more gentle, but I want to build my bone health. And I can't tell you how instrumental OsteoStrong has been in that journey for me, coming 10 minutes a week. True story. I knew about OsteoStrong before I met him. He just came into my life because that's how God works, right?
Of course.
And it makes sense for me. But I think it makes sense for anybody if you're not hardcore working out. If you had somebody who's supposed to come tonight, she says, I can't go, I hurt my hip. I go, the more reason you need to be there tonight. She wants to live to 120 and she's limping and all these things. And I'm like, you need to be here because
your skeleton matters.
It's everything, you know. But I've introduced the team here at OsteoStrong to a line of supplements that I take every day that I manufacture with my business partner out of Utah. And they've been instrumental in just supporting me with vitality and a little extra glow and all that extra stuff. So if you have any questions, you can just tap me on the shoulder. I don't sell them. You can buy them here, but I have a wealth of knowledge on the product. So feel free to pick my brain. But I just want to say again, you're in the right place. And if you want to live a long life, community.
Quality life.
Community.
Community.
And community is going to take us there. So just remember, this is a great community to belong to. And I thank you. I love you.
Oh, I love you. Thank you.